Fire signs, welcome back, guys. This is So True You Tarot. I'm going to do your erotic energy readings for the month of September. I'm going to make these weekly readings. I haven't done them in a while, so I missed my card. So I'm using the Manera Tarot, the Milo Manera Tarot cards, my little baby cards. So yes, these will be the weeklies for the month of September, fire signs. So I'm doing all the fire signs and weeklies for September. And I am following, guys, I'm just going to follow the book as far as the layout of the spread. Only difference is, I think in the book, the spread is in a circle, and I'm going to put it in a square. All right. And remember, this is a general reading. Fire signs not going to resonate with all the fire signs that's watching the video. So if you don't get a message, fire sign, come and check me out next week. Okay, why are my cards looking crooked? All right, we're gonna get started. Let me slide the camera since the card is crooked. All right, starting with that first card. This is your personality. This could be your ego in this first week, fire signs. So we got the Queen of Earth in the reverse. So I got a fire sign not feeling grounded in this first week, because when the Queen of Earth is, she at the top. So when she got her back up against this wall, she knows she got strength and she feel grounded. But in the reverse, I feel like personality-wise, maybe ego-wise, we starting off this first week in September, we don't feel grounded. We're not feeling grounded, fire signs. All right? The second card is your memory. This could be a past memory, or this could be what you're thinking about right now. But I do have the King of Water in the reverse. So somebody could be thinking about a time when somebody was there for them. You know, the King of Water, to me, he's a smooth operator. Like, he'll listen, he'll come in. And I think they thinking about a time when that was, when they had somebody. And that might be why you're not feeling grounded. But there was a time when maybe you just recently broke up with somebody. But there was a time when somebody was there and they listened and they, you know, they supported you and they heard you out, you know, and they loved you. That's how I feel. And I feel like right now, mentally, we thinking about a time when we were in this place with somebody. Okay? That's what some of my fire signs is thinking about. Mental inclinations, and this is like what you kind of thinking about the whole situation. You know, what's the likelihood of where you going with this? And I got the Two of Water in the reverse, and I feel like you feel like ain't no two of y'all no more. That's the likelihood, because when this is in the upright, fire signs, I feel like this would be two people that's holding on through the good and the bad times, and they're going to do it together. It might be hard, but they got you. But right now, I feel like you realize that they don't have you. There is no more us. There's just you. There's no more us. And that's really throwing some of my fire signs off balance. They feeling not grounded here. And that's where basically what you're looking at it like, there ain't no more us. There's no more two of us. It's just me in a situation. All right, fire signs. I don't know who's going through this in this first week in September. Where your mood at though, fire sign? Mood wise, I feel like you got the Five of Water. So mood wise, I feel like you going down, and you might be taking everybody down with you. Because if it was sitting in the upright, I would say somebody is there to hold you. There's somebody keeping your head above water, basically. And you could pull both of y'all down. But with this being in the reverse, I feel like you completely somebody's like depressed. Like, you completely underwater. There's nobody even trying to keep you from going down. Like, mentally, somebody is really down. They like really depressed, fire sign. You want to get out of this state of mind, like, because you're not with this person no more. It really sent you into the deep end. So I'm gonna need you to bring that back up, fire signs. You okay? You got you. Even if they don't got you, you got you. You don't need, because check this out. Even if this was in the upright, they was holding you up, fire signs. And if you was about to bring both of y'all down, they wasn't gonna be able to hold you forever. So now they can't hold you no more. You know, they can't be there for you no more like you need them, fire sign. So you gonna have to do this on your own, and you got this. You don't need nobody to hold you up. You got this, fire sign. Don't be, if you waiting on people to hold you up, and I know I'm not gonna tell you it ain't easy when you break up with somebody, you know, and that your heart is not still there. It probably is, but just don't go down, don't go under thinking you can't make it, because you can make it. And what's on your heart? Oh, this is really falling. This is really talking to somebody, because what's on somebody's heart is the Lovers in reverse. Like, what's on your heart matters of the heart was that this picture is not going to be painted the way that you thought it would be painted. Like, it's not going to be painted with the Lovers. The picture not coming out the way you thought it would in the future. You don't see this picture no more at all. This picture done totally changed. Before, you seen y'all two together in the future, painting a beautiful picture of y'all future. Now, y'all not even together no more, so this picture is done. Like, you don't even see this picture being painted. But even if this picture don't paint with that person, fire sign, you could paint this picture with somebody else. It don't have to be that person, okay? Because somebody is really going through it. I feel you. It's heavy. This is a heavy energy in this first week of September, fire signs. Health-wise, I feel like you're not even going to take action when it comes to your health. This fire sign is depressed. They's not taking no action. It just recently got over a bad breakup, a divorce, and I just feel like there is no action being taken. In the upright, this will be my action card. This is the Knave of Fire. This will be somebody coming in to fix the situation. You know, smooth operator. He gonna come and take care of that and go on about his business. But this person is not taking no action. They don't have the energy to even take action to do anything about what just happened. That's how I feel. This is what's happening with your health. You're not even going to go to the doctor. You don't even care about your health right now. That's how some of my fire signs is feeling. How society looking at a situation here? I think society see fire signs in this first week. Society see that you blowing up. Society see you getting big for some situation or another. Like, and it might be making people scared of you. Maybe society see that you getting too big. People starting to run away. I don't know if they see you getting big at work, they may be seeing something, but you don't see it because you're going through something. That's how I feel like. You could be going through this depression, through whatever you're going through, but all society sees is that you just getting bigger and bigger. You just blowing up. But inside, that's not how you feel. You're not blowing up. Maybe you're blowing up at work, but on your love life, it's just disastrous. It's just a complete breakup, a complete divorce. It's over. But all society sees is that you keep getting promoted at work. You just blowing up. And you got people running away like they don't even want to talk to you because of the positions that you holding. That's the feeling I'm getting here. That's what society see. How we going to end this out? We going to end this week with the 9 of ears. So I think you just going to... You ain't gonna really put in no effort for nobody. This person got their leg out. This is a tease. I feel like my fire sign is just gonna tease them when you're not in the mood for giving your all. You just not. You just gonna give them a little leg in this first week. That's it. I'll give you a little leg. That's all I got energy to do. I'm gonna tease them with a little leg. As long as they getting something out of you, that's what they gonna get. If it's a little leg, that's it. And then literally that's all she giving is a little leg. So maybe you're not even gonna put in that effort. You're not even putting in no effort to do anything other than this. All right? And that's how the end is. The end is you only giving up a little leg. You're not giving up nothing else because you don't have the energy for that. All right? Spiritual tendency, spiritually. Fire signs, we got the Ace of Water in the reverse. So I feel like spiritually, I feel like some of my air signs spiritually, they not waiting for no ships to come in. I feel like spiritually like this, I would feel like you would be comfortable. You know where you sit spiritually. Your ship's coming in. You know where you going. Your mind spiritually, you got this together. And you know what's happening. You know where you're going. But spiritually, I think it's not. You don't feel spiritually grounded. It's like there's no ships coming in. Nothing coming in. Because your spiritual tendencies is like, done. You've done went through it. Somebody went through it in this first week in September or in August, and it's like spiritually it just threw you off kilter, fire signs. You ain't waiting for nothing, for nobody. We got work. So what's going on at work in this first week? I got the 10 of Earth in reverse. So I don't feel like we not even feeling grounded. We don't feel like we can order off the fine menu. I think financially though you are grounded, fire sign. I feel like there's a fire sign who is financially stable. I just don't feel like you feel like it because of what you're going through. You like, I can't even order. Maybe you don't even want the finer things in life anymore. It's like after you lost this person, you like, I don't even care about that. This is somebody that can order the fine, sit at that fancy restaurant, order that fine glass of wine. But in the reverse, I feel like you can't even order that wine. And I don't know if it's because you can't afford it. I just feel like you mentally can't order it. Like mentally, you're not even there to be sitting at no fancy restaurant by yourself, which you should be. So what? Be by yourself and order that. But I feel like mentally you just don't want to be. You was at this restaurant with that person you love. You never had to sit by yourself and order wine by yourself. And that's not what you feeling like doing. All right. You hope in this first week. I think the hope is that you get judgment. I think you hoping for some judgment. this was a bad situation. It just really took a toll on you. And I think you waiting for your judgment. You waiting for the time where you could just lay back and be like, okay, my judgment came. Whatever you went through with this situation, you looking for a judgment call. And I think you ready to be able to relax. You honestly, I feel like you ready to get out of this feeling. You want to get back to your normal feeling. You ready for judgment so that you can move on. There's a fire sign that's just ready to move on. They looking for judgment. They want their judgment call. And I think what's going to be difficult is you hoping for that judgment, but it's going to be difficult is finding justice. Wow. You hoping for a judgment call, but it's going to be difficult to get the justice because of what this person did to you. This whole reading is speaking to somebody. It's like you peeking. You're not the type to really like, you know, you're not a very boisterous type. Like, you did me wrong. Like, you're not going to get up in this person's face, but you will peek behind a corner. Like, I just want to see justice. I want to see justice happen. I want to see them get their judgment for what they did to me. Fire sign. So if this speaking to whoever this is speaking to, you in this first week, you looking for justice. Judgment and justice right next to each other. That's what you're looking for. You ready to get out of this feeling and see your justice happen because they really put you through something and it really changed a lot of you. All right. So I hope this resonated with some of my fire signs that's watching the video. And guys, thank you so much. And I'm going to see you guys next week. All right. Bye, guys.